well. The referee from well behind the play threw a flag in at the end.
The result of play is a first down. After the play, dead ball, personal foul, number 67, offense. 15-yard penalty, results 1st and 10, Boston College.
I don't think the result of the play was a first down, was it?
I thought it was. I actually did think it was a first down when he caught the football.
Well, then our yellow line is way off. That's what I was
I'm looking at the flag. I'm looking at the marker. And I thought he was past the marker.
Well, it's not often that the yellow line is wrong, but you're wrong, be really wrong. And that was way off. So.
And I'm not so sure Steve Adazio doesn't hate that penalty. That's Aaron Montero, the left tackle, just trying to protect his teammate. One of his brothers out there getting bopped around after the catch. Still a first down, but it backs him up a little bit.
Dillon spins around to the 31-yard line.
Well, and you can already see the Dillon effect. When this guy plays and when he's healthy, he's the best player on BC's team, and they are automatically a better football team. His presence tonight having a huge impact. Missed the handoff that time. That wasn't supposed to be a quarterback run. You could see by A.J. Dillon's response, he looked around like, I was supposed to get this football. What happened?
Scott Patchen swung down. Anthony Brown, backup defensive end for Miami. There's 3rd down and 2. BC 3 out of 4 on 3rd down against the number 1 3rd down defense in the country. Dillon, I'm a little gun shy now with the yellow line. Todd?
Well, 3rd and 2, and for BC, that's an easy call. Let's run the football with our horse. You know, he may not be 100%. You know, every time he gets tackled low, he's going to feel it. We'll just give him a blow, get him a rest, sub him out, and just hope we can ride him as far as we can. He has not been tackled for 4 weeks. He got hurt in the Temple game after he gained 160 yards, but those kind of hits add up. I mean, it's not a dirty hit, and it's the way you need to tackle a guy like that because he's so powerful in his upper body that you have to tackle him low.
They'll almost certainly go for this. BC has attempted only 3 field goals all year in 7 games. They made all 3. But Steve Adazio's kicker, Colton Lichtenberg, bothered by a groin injury. That's why he doesn't kick off. 6th year at Boston College for Adazio. Been to bowls in 4 of the first 5. First BC coach in history to do that. But the best year, 7 and 6. They've had 3 of those under his watch. They're hoping that tonight's game gets them to 6 and 2 for the first time under Coach Adazio and really sends this program off and running. He has said it's one of the biggest games of his tenure here. They're going for it on 4th down. Around the keeper. Looks like he got it from here.
Yeah, he didn't need much. He didn't get it initially, but I think that second push, that second surge is going to get him the first down. It's a very experienced veteran Boston College offensive line. In fact, the second most experienced coming into the season behind Wisconsin.
Yeah, 154 combined career starts. Up front, Aaron Montero, Sam Schmall, John Baker, the center and team captain, Chris Lindstrom, the right guard, terrific, and Ben Petrula. 154 combined starts. Dillon on 1st down slides inside the 25.
That's the kind of run that Steve Adazio, when he was describing A.J. Dillon to us yesterday, he said he drags defenders like nobody I've ever seen. That was a perfect example. I mean, he drugged defenders for about 2 yards there to make it a 3-yard gain.
Kobe White, the motion man. Back and forth he goes. Dillon in trouble. Out of trouble. Out of trouble. And almost into the end zone. 1st and goal. Boston College. A magnificent run by the sophomore from New London, Connecticut.
We talked about how he has quick feet in the hole. This takes quick feet to change directions the way he's doing at 250 pounds. That's a special talent that A.J. Dillon has. He turned a negative yardage play into a big-time play inside the 5.
Preseason Player of the Year in the ACC just showed you why. David Bailey steps in for him. Dillon didn't become a starter until the middle of last season, mid-October. Since then, in games he started, he's averaged 159 yards per game. That is far and away the leading number in the country.
When he plays, BC is automatically better. Their numbers all go up, and right here, even if you fake it to him, your quarterback might walk in for his second touchdown.
And Dillon, I think he stumbled a bit taking the handoff, and he lost a couple. Good penetration up front by that Miami defensive line.
Miami defense has their back against the wall right now. Michael Pinckney, one of those veteran leaders with the tackle there. Third down situation here. Miami's trying to force a field goal attempt.
Miami had been giving up 237 yards per game for Manny Diaz, second best in the country, behind only Michigan. Boston College has 274 already. 2 long touchdown drives and trying for another. Brown, plenty of time and incomplete. Tried to get it to Kobe White. Michael Jackson had the coverage.
Now, Michael Jackson's an outstanding cover guy. It was the same kind of thing. I think if Anthony Brown would have looked a little bit deeper, he had his tight end wide open. But he opted to go to White instead. Watch back here. Watch the tight end wide open. Sweeney, if he would have just looked a little deeper, he'd have had another touchdown pass. Misread that one, and Miami gets the stop on third down.
Mentioned they've only tried 3 field goals all year. Lichtenberg 2 of them. He's made both of them. This is a little more than an extra point. And it's good. 22 yards. There is a flag down. Miami was offside.
Offside, defense, number 56. Penalty at decline. Field goal is good.
That was a 21-play drive for Steve Adazio's Boston College offense.
Miami sucks.
Thank you.
Now let's get started. The future isn't created in a keynote address. Presidential speech did not land us on the moon. Millions of man-hours did. They built their way there. Some will talk about the future, but you'd be a fool to believe it. You see, talk.
Fucking stupid ass phone. If it fucks up, let me know.
Transforming cities.
Telling you to turn the volume down.
So let the other guys keep dreaming about the future. We'll be the ones building it.
Don't lie. What you living in? Take a look around. At least you got friends. Come on, lady. Oh, friendly.
The new Capital One Saver Card. Earn 4% cash back on dining and 4% on entertainment. Now when you go out, you cash in. What's in your wallet?
Under these lights, the pressure is on. Prove your back or succumb to still water. Anything can happen on Saturday night. You can't be clear how much new car you can afford when it's unclear how much you can get for your current car. With pricing tools backed by 90 years of expertise, the Kelley Blue Book Instant Cash Offer can bring things into focus. You can get an offer for your car now. Trade in or cash, you decide. And that's one less step between you and your next car. Kelley Blue Book, your car guide.
This is the all-new 2019 Kia Forte. With an 8-inch touchscreen, demoed by professional driver Colette Davis. It doesn't have to make sense
Try Red Robin's new Cowboy Ranch Tavern Double, stacked with crispy onion straws and our Whiskey River barbecue sauce. Now one of 5 burgers, just $6.99 anytime. And always served with bottomless steak fries. Let's burger.
Red Robin. Yum.
Mysterious man wearing a red kerchief was calling out, basically setting up a triage. The minute I saw the reference to the red kerchief, I went, oh my God, Wells, I found you.
It was nearly 8 months after 9/11 that Allison Crowther read that article and realized the heroic role her son played in rescuing so many in the South Tower of the World Trade Center on that horrible day. Jefferson and Allison Crowther saluted by the crowd on Red Bandana Night during the commercial break. Danny Longman kicks off. BC leading by 10. DJ Dallas, though, has been a pain in the neck for the kickoff coverage unit of Boston College. Another good one up 30. Here's Holly Rowe.
Well, I'm here with Wells Crowther's parents, Allison and Jefferson, and you're out there and the crowd is on their feet cheering for you, and I saw you just with this tender hug to each other. What does this mean that they are keeping your son's spirit alive here?
It's just such a beautiful thing for us, for our whole family. Wells loved being at Boston College, every moment of it. He still has dear friends that still surround us and support us, remembering Wells, and the university's been just tremendous in carrying on Wells' story and legacy.
I know people at home might be thinking, why the red bandana? And Dad, you have this story, don't you? You gave him that for a very special reason. Why?
Well, he was a little guy and we were getting dressed for church. And I had on my suit, and in my suit pocket I had a nice crisp white handkerchief, folded neatly and so forth. And Will said, Daddy, can I have one of those for my suit? And he had a little Eton suit that Allison had gotten him. And I said, of course you may. I went into my bureau and I got out a white handkerchief. Just on a whim, I picked up I had bandanas, red and blue. I picked up a red bandana and I brought it with me also. And I said, okay, Wells, pardon me. I folded up the white one nice and neatly and I put it in his breast pocket. I said, that's for show. The red one, I said, you're going to put in your back pocket, and that's for blow, when you have to blow your nose, or wipe up the spill, or, somebody's unhappy and crying, and you want to give them something to wipe their eyes with. That's what you do. And he said, okay, and that was it. But lacrosse player. Here at BC, he was 4 years as lacrosse, varsity lacrosse, but he always wore that red bandana.
Well, it's beautiful to see that spirit kept alive. You did a quick message before the game to the team. What did you say in your video, Allison?
Oh, gosh, I said, well, we're so proud of the team and how they play, and the athletics are very important, but to us more important even is the good sportsmanship and how they play together as a team and always conduct themselves as gentlemen on and off the field.
Well, thank you. They told us your son was the epitome of a BC man, and we appreciate you sharing his memory with all of us. Thank you.
Others.
He was.
BC grads and BC people are men and women for others, and Wells was a man for others. No question.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
more
you.
than welcome. Thank you.
Ultimately so. That is one of the mottos here. Men and women for others. You couldn't do more for others than Wells Crowther did. And the players here very familiar with it. Anthony Browntock told us, I knew the story of Wells Crowther even before I ever came to Boston College. But they are reminded of it frequently. Nifty drive here now from Miami with a nice mix of run and pass. 3 runs by Travis Homer and a couple of big completions.
Malik Rozier continues to stay hot. Nothing flashy, but 7 of 8 for 67 yards and the 1 touchdown. Very methodical on offense.
They've had a nice mix of play calling. Mark Richt calls the plays himself, the head coach. Brevin Jordan, this reception, Ham Cheevers knocked him out of bounds, but it's a first down for the Canes on the move with 6 minutes to go in the half.
The Miami offensive line, which has had some games where they've given up sacks and tackles for loss, has been pretty solid tonight. Again, they're starting a true freshman, DJ Scaife. This is his second start at right tackle, number 51.
They think the future is bright on the offensive line. With guys like Scaife, they have other young players who Mark Rick told us before the season when they get in, get experience, it'll be the kind of line that you really want to have if you're going to be a national championship contending team.
Well, here they are at the part of the field now where those big receivers against the smaller cornerbacks comes into play again. Lawrence Cager, 18, Daryl Langham, 81. They're the two wideouts
5 minutes left. I gotta
on
go.
both sides of the field right now for Miami.
Before they close. And
to the
I
5-yard
have the
run
second
by
half back.
Rozier.
Whenever it
Second
comes
and
back
5, Miami from the 11. DJ Dallas got hit hard and taken down by Vinny DePalma, true freshman backup linebacker out of Wayne, New Jersey.
Very aggressive run fill that time by DePalma. This BC team has a lot of linebackers. They rotate a lot of guys in there in that front seven. Big time play that time by DePalma.
Well coached by Bill Sheridan, longtime NFL linebacker coach. Wildcat with DJ Dallas now. He turns the corner and scores a Miami touchdown.
Yeah, that puts him right back in the game.
Really nice job by Brevin Jordan right here and Travis Homer. Watch those two guys seal the edge, and then the patience of DJ Dallas. He waits, and he allows those two blocks to get set, and then turns the corner.
Alright, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, whatever. I'll be back after half. I gotta go to the stove. If I can figure out how to turn this shit off.